YouTube? It's your girl Key. Long time no see. And today we're gonna be getting into a soft glam. So I'm gonna teach you, ladies, how to do a soft glam. Especially if you just want to go out with your homegirls, go out with your man, and look cute. Let's get into this video. So I did my brows like off camera. I really don't have my mirror right now and I don't feel like getting up. I'm over here holding my light with my legs.
You what?
But when you're doing your brows, you see, I kind of sculpted the scenery. You want to follow your natural eyebrow shape though. And me personally, I would get like a concealer that's close to your skin tone. Well, not close to your skin tone, but your undertone. I would get, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I would get a concealer as close to your undertone. So my undertone personally, I am more of a warm undertone. I can do neutrals too, but I have more of a golden undertone, so I feel like it's very warm for me. So I use this concealer and Warm Honey. That's what it's called. Warm Honey. So when you are doing your makeup, the technique is blending. You definitely want to blend very precise. You don't want to go too heavy, and you don't want to just go in there and do this, okay? You don't want to just fucking do that. You want to blend it very precisely, and you want to blend it like you care. So when you're going in, well, obviously I'm holding my brush like this, but when you're going in, you want to pat. You want to pat blend, and pat blending helps move the product along and stretch the product as well, instead of you just going in like this, like a freaking maniac. You want to just blend, you know? You want to tap blend. And I learned this, well, I've been doing my makeup for a very long time. I started doing my makeup when I was like 15 years old, like just experiencing makeup. I'm not gonna lie, I was not the best. And me, I still kind of consider myself like mod. Well, I wouldn't say I'm like a beginner, but I'm definitely not one of those high end makeup artists just yet. But I will become one of those high end makeup artists. I am a licensed esthetician. I am that. So I can say I'm a pro makeup artist, but I only really done myself. I've done my own makeup. I've never done anyone outside of my family. So, yes. But the key is to blend. And you want to blend in circular motions. Like, you just want to blend. And I'm also going like in and out with my blending. I'm still going in a circular motion, as you can see. So that is something you want to do. And look at my brows, guys. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. Okay. So when it comes to concealer, I honestly like to do my concealer before my foundation. That's how I do it personally. I don't know if a lot of people do it that way, but when it comes to concealing, I like to highlight my inner corners, like this part. I don't know, I feel like your concealer stretches out. You can also do it like this, but I honestly feel like when you're doing concealer, you need to follow your face shape. You know, a lot of people have a diamond shape, some people have a square shape, some people have like a oval shape, and then some people have a round face shape. I honestly feel like I have more of a oval shape, but but my face also can fit like a round shape and kind of like a square shape too. But I have more of a oval shape, as you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do it. I also like to put the concealer over my nose, and I do this because it gives me that button nose effect that I like. I like to give myself a button nose effect, and I know some people don't like doing the button nose effect. So if you want to do it, you can do it. If you want to follow my routine, you can do it that way. I honestly don't really like putting it on my chin as much because I don't know, having a face shape that I have and the light hits like directly. I don't want my chin to be like super bright, Like I don't want it to be super bright, but I want it to be bright enough. So I'm just gonna add a little, only for this video, like a little on my chin. I usually don't put it on my chin. I don't know. The girlies do it. Like it's cute when a girlies do it, but me personally, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm over here using these slaves. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to find my spray. Hold on, guys. Apparently, I can't find my spray right now, so I'm gonna just finish this video and find it at the end. But it kind of dried, so same technique with the brows is what you want to do when you are blending your concealer. I'm going to start blending my chin first because I like this to dry. I feel like when it dries, you get more of a spread, honestly. And then I don't know, like I feel like when it dries, you get more of a spread, and then it helps your makeup concealers stay longer, and it's more brighter, honestly. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head it do. So I'm gonna start blending the chin. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna start blending because I have like high cheekbones, as you can tell. I'm going to start blending up. So I'm going to blend up, but also down. So like, as you can see, I'm making more of a V shape when I'm blending. So that's what you want to do. You want to follow your bone structure when you are doing this. Also, guys, there's people home, so I'm very sorry if like the noise, like if there's noise. So today is Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Joy to the world. I don't know why I'm singing it, honestly. Do y'all be getting into like the holiday spirits early, or do y'all be getting into like around Christmas time? Because I have mixed emotions about it. I don't really like all the holiday stuff like that much, but at the same time, I like the music. I'm not a fan of Christmas, honestly. I don't really like Christmas. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my childhood, but I've never been a big fan of Christmas. As a kid, I was, but growing up, I'm like, this funky ass holiday. I'm not a big fan of Christmas, guys. But I do love the songs. Like, they be having some fire ass songs. Like, they're fire as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. They be having some fire ass Christmas songs, and I'm like, damn. So next we're gonna I'm gonna go in with another lighter, cause I'm gonna go in a lighter concealer It's like way lighter than this one. See, oh, I want to show you guys. This is darker, and then this is a little lighter. You know. I kind of yo. I'm using drawer stuff.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Drugstore products. I'm using drugstore products. So we're gonna go in the corners with just a lighter, because you do not have to do this if you don't want it to be lighter. I know a lot of girlies like their inner corners to be lighter than, the rest of their makeup. I honestly feel like it's cute, honestly, I'm not gonna hate on it. They be doing their makeup, they be doing their thing. So sometimes I do this, I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I do this, and then sometimes I don't. It really depends on how I feel. So my in-laws are kind of loud. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. And see, look, like, get into it, girls. Get into it. When it comes to eyeshadow, girl, I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna do something simple. Because I'm gonna give y'all a tutorial of my cut creases. Because I feel like I'm a queen at cut creases. I'm a queen at cut creases. Sometimes my English isn't the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm American and my English is terrible. It's like I feel like I'm not supposed to speak this language. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Sometimes I feel like I'm not supposed to speak this language. Cause it's like, what? So I usually take like this brush. It's a foundation brush. My auntie got it for me. But it's a foundation brush. It's flat, And I usually take the foundation, I put it on my hand. If you have like one of those makeup plates, you could put it on like those little plates. They're silver. I'll have to show y'all in the next video. I'll use that instead of my hand next time. But I put it on my hand to distribute the product more, because some people say a lot of foundation goes a long way. And I honestly feel like as is true, but sometimes you really don't need too much foundation. You just need enough. And enough foundation goes a long way as well. So I'm gonna start circle of motions as well. We're still doing circle of motions, girlies. We're not done doing the circle of motions, okay? So going in circular motion. We're going circular. We're gonna go circular. Sometimes I put it on my nose, and sometimes I don't. So we're still going into circular motion. Circular motion is gonna be your best friend. To me, makeup is like art. It's like painting, and I'm really good at painting, so that's why I got into makeup, because I'm like, oh my god, it's like painting my face, and I fell in love with it. So okay, we're gonna fix this. You want to go into circular motions, and you also want to go into like your hairline. Don't be scared of it, baby. Be aware of it, okay? Don't be scared of it. Be aware of it. I seen it on TikTok and it's so funny. Y'all, I am 22 years old. I've been doing makeup for a while, so if I don't do it like how you do it or how the beautiful makeup girlies do it, I am sorry. I am still learning how to do my makeup, and I'm still learning new techniques every day. So I honestly feel like I need to add a little more right here. sometimes I'll go back in, fix the,
Circular motions. We're still padding, guys. We're still padding. Aren't we? Are you padding? Are you following along and padding? You need a pad. Okay. I'm gonna be like that teacher. I'm gonna be like, hey, honey, I'm gonna need you to pad.
Because, like, we're padding. We're still being precise, though. I'm already looking sexy. Hi, Daddy. What's your name? What's your name, Big Daddy?
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
So, as we're still padding, we will be patting up the hairline. We're gonna be patting. Padding. What Patrick say? I don't know. But I do know he said something. It was like, it wasn't padding, but it was like floating. I don't fucking know. But he said something. And I know he said it. I know he said it. He said it. I just can't figure out what he said, but he said something. Floating. I'm gonna figure it out. Again to the bros. Okay. So after we got our foundation, I usually like a liquid foundation. Honestly, I feel like it's great blending, and I'm a combination skin girly. I have dry skin, but I also have oily skin around my T-zone. So I like to use a little bit of both liquid and dry products. It all depends on you and your skin tone and what you prefer. This is just my preference. Guys, don't fucking laugh at me. Okay, so I don't know why I'm taking so long to say what I want to say. It's there, but it's not there. Like, it's there, but it's not there. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of this contour palette that I have left, because I don't really have a lot. And I'm going to be using these for the rest of the videos until I get some more. So, yes, we're using drugstore products. Soft Glam. How you doing? So, we're going to be using this shade. I don't know. I just know it's a scope. Honestly, I don't have a lot. But that's not gonna stop me. So, I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna follow my cheekbones. Some people say you don't do this. Some makeup artists say you don't do this, just pucker up. I don't see what the problem with doing that. It depends on how you blend. But as you can see, I have naturally cheekbones. So I'm gonna follow my shape of my cheekbones. And you're gonna do the same thing. You hear me? You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna follow your cheekbones, your forehead, and your nose structure. So we're gonna go along here, our cheekbones, and we're just gonna come up and I'm still going in circle of motions. Still going. And that's what you need to do. And if you're not going in circle of motions, you better go in a circle of motions. Especially if you want a little tea. So, back to what I was doing. We're gonna go in our circular motions. Still. Hold on, girls. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Looking sexy. Okay. Sometimes I do this. So the contour is gonna snatch your face in. This is gonna do. It's going to snatch your face. Yes, 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 darling. It's going to snatch your face. So I honestly use like more of a smaller brush for my yeah, for my nose. I use a smaller brush. I don't know why you're being so loud. God, you shut the fuck up. Sorry. Sorry. So I usually do like a little dot. This is how I do it. You don't have to do it like this. If you've seen a beautiful girly do it different, then do it different. But if you want to do it how I do it, keep on watching. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, baby girl. Go ahead and subscribe.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
Was that? I'm sorry.
And T, you did that. You did that, and you better be doing your makeup. You better be doing your makeup while I'm doing my makeup. But you did that. Yeah. So obviously we're gonna go like, I'm gonna go around my little nose shape. You don't always have to do this, y'all. Look at the bro. Don't mind me. I'm using what I have. Okay. I'm not them expensive makeup girlies. Not yet. On the way to be. I'm going to be so successful, y'all. I claim it. I'm gonna be so successful. Yeah. So successful that the bitches hate me. Okay. So we're gonna make a little button nose. I don't know if you can tell, but it's there. So yes. We made us a little button nose. I love the button nose effect. It is so cutesy, so girly, and it's one of my favorites. So, next, I don't have a list, guys. I just be talking weird. And if you do have a list, you're still beautiful. Fuck. Who's gonna tell you otherwise? No fucking body. Oh, forgot to bake. Okay, so some people like to bake. I do sometimes, but not often. Not often. Not often. Honestly, y'all. Honestly. Okay, I'm hitting the Dr. Umar.
Beg your pardon?
So, shout out to Dr. Umar. Black Queens forever. I'm not gonna finish the rest. Y'all know what the fuck he said. So, I'm gonna go with my powder puff. You know, my powder puffs isn't the best right now, but we're gonna go in with my powder puff. I'm using translucent powder from Krylon. I got this from my esthetician school. A lot of people hate Krylon. Y'all sleeping on them. Krylon made y'all brands. Meg, Sephora, Morphe, they help. Don't be sleeping on Krylon now. Sometimes the makeup when you in esthetician school don't be looking the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially for the black girlies. Got us looking very ashy. Fix that. But it's a great brand to start off to learn how to do makeup. It's a really great brand. If you want to learn how to do makeup, you can do Krylon. The products are very ashy. If you're a black girly, I'm not gonna hold you, but I love this translucent powder, and we're getting into it. We're gonna powder our whole existence. We're gonna powder our whole existence. I honestly love this powder, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna powder our whole existence. You don't gotta do what I do, but you see what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't look super white when I'm done. Looking powdery like a ghost. That's what I mean. Not, I don't know what y'all was thinking. We don't do that over here. But I'm talking about looking super powdery. So we're gonna go back in to our concealer. We're still gonna add some more color today, you know. Why? Because we're that girl. Fuck. Fuck. Can't a bitch touch us? Bitch who? That's what I thought. Anyways. So, maybe I'm gonna keep this makeup on for most of the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might make another video today, but it's gonna be more of a motivational video. So, girlies, listen. If you do not have blush, liquid blush, or blush in general, do not fear. Do not fear. Hair makeup palette is here. Okay. So I'm gonna go in. I usually, like, me personally, I'm an orange blush bitch. I love orange blush. It makes me look so tea, so cutesy, so girly, and I just like it. I also like pink blush too, but I can't find my pink blush palette right now. Very sad. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be a crazy person, but I'm gonna mix red blush. I'm gonna mix red eyeshadow with pink, with the orange, and we're gonna go along our cheekbones. Just trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I like to go on my nose. I put blush on my nose. I think that's so cute. I'm on a little side, get into it. You think I'm a sweet girl? I ain't got. Okay, let me stop here. Really gonna write my shit. And look. Okay, calm down. So, yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're getting into it. Like, we're getting into it. I go back with the powder. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly feel like it doles it out. But we're still patting. We're still going into circular motion. So, when you're I can't talk. But when you're applying your blush, you want to go into like this type of motion. These videos, my videos be so freaking long, bro. Boo boo shitoo. And this is like a soft look. And it's still soft, still elegant. Everyday makeup. You can go outside. You don't always have to do your eyelids, okay? But we're gonna add a little shimmer to our eyelids. I'm gonna be using my hand, okay? We can add a little shimmer, and we're gonna go with pink. We're gonna do pink, and we're going to like just we're gonna turn ourselves into a Victoria's Secret angel. Maybe that should be like my next video, like a tutorial of that. But we're going into like with pink. We're doing like a little light pink eyeshadow. process. Get into the moment, get into the field, get into the moment, get into the field. Okay, so just like a very light pinky pie process. Shout out to My Little Pony. I don't know if you girlies watch that, but ain't nothing wrong with a little My Little Pony action, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, but I will show you guys my favorite way to do lips, cause I'm a queen when it comes to that. I be eating the bitches up, straight eat, leave no crumbs, no bones. Yeah.
A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Lip line. We're gonna line our lips. I obviously go with the brown first. Yeah. I go on with the brown first, then I go on top with the black. And you're gonna follow your lip shape. Sometimes I go a little bit over it, just a little bit over my lip shape to give me more of that pallety effect. Because I naturally have a deep cupid's bow, as you can tell. But, yeah. And then I just go slightly under. Just slight. Just a little slight. Just a little slightly. Okay. And then, personally, I want to add a little color this time. So I'm going to go in with my Mario pen. So I need to sharpen this motherfucker. I'm going to go in with my Mario pencil. I'm trying not to make this video too long. Okay. So I'll take this. I use this for like the center of my lips. This is what I do personally. You don't have to do this, but I always go in like a lighter lip shade. Then trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. It might look a little botched right now. It might look a little botched right now, but it ain't gonna be botched forever. You're gonna go back in. With the brown, then back in with the black. Jacob Black. I don't know, guys. I don't want to watch Twilight. So then I'm gonna go in. I'm going with some lip gloss. Okay, so I'm gonna add the lashes and I'm gonna. Alright, so this is the end result. I did add lashes and I put a little bit of pink highlighter there, but this is the end result. And if you like this look, comment a heart down below. And if you want more content like this, please subscribe. And also, if you have more recommendations or if you want me to do more tutorials, please put down in the comments. Until next time, bye, Nightling.